Football and the famous Mr. Manga, like I told you, Mr. Manga. So, Pa Manga Lamunindi, Mr. Manga's brother. Pa, welcome. We're just talking about football in general, especially Gambian football. Recently, we've started renovating our stadium with 100 million. Yeah. But we've seen CAF, and then they realized that the stadium needs to be done a lot. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Yeah. Even outside and even the roads that lead into the stadium, they need to fix all that. Yeah. So CAF detect all those things. And then we have only one shot to qualify if we play home. First of all, we're going to talk about generally Gambian football, what you think of Gambian football now and before, or whatever you can talk about Gambian football. Let's talk about that. Mr. Man.
Thank you for inviting me to have discussion about Gambian football. Yeah. My opinion to Gambian football, as far as I understand, and living in this country for quite a while, and see how football developed and is still developing. Even though they have all the means, they're always looking ahead, to develop. They plan. And what I see in Gambian football, to be honest with you, plan? No. And another thing I realize is like there's no transparency, because if you plan, you have to show to the public. This is what I have ahead. This is how I'm going to do things ahead. At least if you don't achieve it, but people will know, and whoever is going to come later, that person is going to carry on the work been done before in the past, or somebody who was down there.
Pick it from there.
You pick it from there. You continue. But to be honest to you, yes, we have many professional players playing outside. Yes, but in terms of Gambian football, listen,
that's the main concern, Gambia itself.
I play in that league, and the last time I've been, it was the same. For me personally, I don't see many changes in Gambian football. And it's not only me. Whoever played down in Gambian football, you will realize the Division 1 and the Division 2 is the same level. And you should recognize, this is a high level, and this is a lower level. When you see the team plays. But I've seen, not once, many times I've been. I go to Gambia for a visit. I've seen this, and it's saddening when people say, okay, we qualify. Yes, it's nice we qualify. We deserve to qualify.
Yes.
But in terms of development
and grassroots
there's no grassroots football in Gambia. Let's be honest. Let's put that aside. There's no grassroots football in Gambia. If you live in the modern world of football, there's no grassroots football in Gambia. We have to be honest. And saying the authorities as well. When somebody is saying certain things, take criticism. This is part of your development, because you take into note and say, okay, yes, they are right. Maybe we need to work on this. You don't need to agree with me, but if everyone is saying the same thing, come on. At least there's something wrong in there. Because listen, we don't hate Gambia.
No.
This is our country. This is a country we love. And it's saddening, like our national stadium. Come on. Come on, man. I remember when I went 4 years ago, I don't know, 5 years ago. I've been to the changing rooms.
The dressing rooms,
Come on, man. Come on. It is. Can you imagine having Algeria going to the dressing room, or Senegal going to the dressing room? What respect are they going to have for you? What respect, you know? So sometimes we need to put this into consideration. But, I just wish, and this is for the top high rankings and all this, you know. I'm not here to criticize or put bad things on you, you know. But take a notice, if we are saying this, it's just for the love of the country. You know, we love Gambia. We want Gambian football to develop. We deserve to be up there, you know. We're one of the first countries to have professional footballers outside. You know, we can talk about Piri here, you know. We should have taken that journey a long time ago. We take assist score, the old assist score, you know. You see the Joto, so many, you know. If I, you know.
But like I said, the stadium is under renovation. Now we got this last game to play there, and CAF already went to Gambia, and they've seen so many like holes that needs to be, you know what I mean, sorted out, and we don't know whether that's gonna be sorted or not, if you understand, because we're running against time. You understand? So, but the authorities that were there, I think. Even the federation, the president, Kaba, is part of CAF. My problem is, why did Kaba didn't know about all these things, even though, yes, he's not a contractor and everything, but he's part of CAF. If CAF can come and detect all these things, Kaba should have known better, because you cannot put the footballers, the VIP, and the media all in the same gate. Existing gate, or even coming in. It's like three of those people can't meet in the same gate. So that was the number one problem that CAF detect, if you understand. So like I said, if Kaba was so good with CAF or was so good with stadiums and football and everything, he would have understand all that, and he would have spotted that thing even before CAF comes to Gambia. So that's my query, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So what is your take on that?
Well, my take on that is could be misinformation. Most likely this has happened, or could be something else that we are not aware of at this present time.
CND, hello, CND, CND, Citizen Network, Gambia, Citizen Network, Gambia, all over the world. All over the world. Xoolal dama ni jàppaleen lii xool leen lii fekk leen lii mooy li neex lii la nu bëgg yéen la nu bëgg yéen a saf yéen a xewle yéen a xew.
And of course you're going away with the cup, so congratulations for that. Hello. I want you to be a little patient, because I have brought some certificates which I was supposed to give in the other event that we had, but unfortunately couldn't get around to doing it. So I'm going to do it before presenting the trophy. I'm doing that because I think if I give the cup, everybody will leave. Everybody knows what he has meant for sports in our country, and that he has done a lot to promote sports. I was fortunate to serve in the Gambia Olympics Committee, and I was the vice president of the Gambia Olympics Committee some years ago, and I had the opportunity of working with George. I also know that my Councillor Seni Barrow, also has worked with George. But many of you have interacted in one way or another with George. And we always know that the advancement of sports was his passion. And he was always ready to go the extra mile to do whatever he could to promote sports in the Gambia, but also promote culture. So I think it is very befitting that his name, that today we are also going to give a certificate to hear himself for that recognition. But we still want to give that to the family, and also to thank him posthumously for everything that he has done for the Gambia.
We also have the Senegalese brothers here.
Yes, I know that we also have our Senegalese brothers, and I want to thank you very much for the integration. I mean, you have shown that Gambia and Senegal are one. I think most Gambians and most Senegalese have a cousin or an auntie or an uncle in one country or the other. So really, it's one big family. So thank you very much for your presence, and thank you for the integration that you have extended all the way here to Birmingham. Thank you.
Next up, thank you. Yes. Next up is our very own Fabakary Touré, the organizer of this event. We appreciate you for keeping up Mr. George Gomez's legacy. To Abdoulaye Bojang, who has been an assistant to Fabakary Touré, for your service. Next up is Imam. We all know what an important role religion plays in our society. We appreciate you. He's not here, but someone would receive his behalf. Imam Baba Jete, thank you. Sauda Ken Jom. Sauda Ken.
We want to talk about the stadium, number 1, and our qualifiers, number 2. So now, what's your opinion about the whole situation? The stadium plus the qualifier rounds and plus the federation. What's your opinion about it?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for the interview, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
But my opinion, especially about the stadium, it's been about 50-something years now. Gambia is running under one stadium. And when you check our neighboring country, Senegal, they already have another brand new stadium compared to, like, what? We gained independence. Senegal have pre-independence. They have like half independence. They are still under France. And we have our full national sovereignty. So, okay, it's a good thing to renovate the stadium. But before renovating the stadium, I think we need to have a better stadium. And build another stadium. Obviously, to my understanding, that we have in some fund from FIFA. Where's those funds going into? Because the last time I checked, the fund from FIFA that's supposed to be on the FIFA Gold Project, I don't know where the money is into. Because the last time I read an article, I think it's Observer or whatsoever, when I was in Gambia, back then I was in Gambia, like the 42 million project that they said they renovate the FIFA Gold Project, which to me it is not renovation. They need to come up with a statement, and they need to come up with something.
The argument now is it's the main stadium. Okay, the FIFA or CAF, they've sent someone to come and check. He came, but the thing is, he saw so many things that needs to be done for us to play our last game, the hope game, the game that every Gambian wants that game to play.
Can they meet up with that timeline? That's the question on everyone's lip now. Can they meet up with that timeline? Because we cannot be playing our home games on another, like you cannot have your home and go and play in another man's home. You call it a home game. The home-based fans need to watch football. They need to come and support the boys. They need to come and cheer up the boys. This thing's supposed to be done long time ago, not just because it was all over the social media. Now they start doing it. No, we need a better structure. We need better. Gambians, we are out here. We are hustling hard. We want to go back and build our country. We want better for our country. But the people that we put in charge, they need to show us that they are ready to work for us. But not we working for them. We put them there for them to work for us. But not them. Like, we cannot do like one of my brother, Kim Pata says, dogo dogo. We are more than dogo dogo now.
the problem is as well, we have Kababayo, a member of CAF, and then we have Ibu Fai. I think he's a member. I'm not really sure whether he's a member or not. Okay, so these people already knows that the renovation is going on.
Yeah.
But imagine, yeah, they didn't know that the media, the VIP, plus the players, they can't use the same exit, if you understand what I'm saying.
They can use the same exit.
So,
they can.
This guy from CAF have to come and tell us that these people, all these three that I mentioned, they can't use the same exit. So my problem is, if they're in CAF and they know their role, I think they should know better. What you think about that as well?
Well, that's supposed to be, I'm supposed to blame the technical side, because the technical side should know that better before someone comes in and tell them their job. If you know what you're doing, if you know your job, you don't need an outsider to come and tell you what you're doing. So basically, it is telling you straight blank that they don't know what they are doing. They're just like blind man walking another blind man. So, I mean, basically, we have a long way to go.
All right.
And I pray at least, I mean, they do a better job than they are right now.
But do you think when we play our last home game in Gambia, we had a 90 or 100% chance to qualify? Or do you think even if we played away, we will still qualify? What's your take on that?
Right now,
because that's the only game left.
Right now,
yeah.
I have better hopes on the boys.
Yeah.
When it is boys alone, because come nuñ ko de waxe legi Gambian play then first jomli. Yeah? They want to make it. They want to make Gambia proud. But loli itam, like that thing is not like only the players. It's not only the players, because we need the home-based fan support. The home crowd, we need it to cheer up the boys.
That's important.
Because when you are playing and you've been shouting on the pavilion, you have to play. I know that we will. By the grace of God, we will qualify. But it will be very much nice and it will be very much enjoyable when we play it on our own ground and qualified on our own ground, and we have that very massive celebration in our own house. Then we play it outside, and I mean, the celebration will be, I mean, it will not be like it's supposed to be.
But once again, thank you so much for your opinion. As a Gambian, you have right to say whatever you feel like saying, especially when it comes to Gambian
well,
football.
to me, my opinion, especially the current GFA, like the current GFF structure, it needs a restructuring. Everything needs restructuring.
Like what the Wolof say, for better.
Then what for better? Yep. Nakune gene sam kuma am nande kuma amunde. Nenjene yep. Like, boy, Gambia, even in terms of politics, we need youth coming up. Nanyab Gena, everybody, everything.
Thank you so much, bro. Once again, thank you so much. Boy, Bulanuka.